Hello class, good evening. Okay, today my lesson for all of you is this one, cleansing action of soap and detergent. Tindakan pencucian, okay, tindakan pencucian sabun dan juga detergent. So I hope you still remember. Soap and detergent are different. Soap, you can see the COO, and then detergent you can see the OSO. Okay, in the molecular structure, let me remind you again how it looks like. This is detergent. If you see OSO, OSO3, this one is detergent. And then if you see like this, benzene ring together with the alkyl sulfonic acid, that one is also detergent. What is soap? Soap is when you see the for molecular structure containing COO. Okay, so that is the difference between the molecular structure for soap and also detergent. So what we are going to focus on today is the cleansing action of soap and detergent. Cleansing action, tindakan pencucian, mana yang lebih berkesan, sabun kah atau detergent? So basically, cleansing action of soap and detergent sama saja tindakan pencucian dia. Okay, so why do we need soaps and detergent? Because they act as emulsifying agent pengemulsian. Kenapa begitu? Pengemulsian, I want you to remember about Scott emulsion. Scott emulsion bukan seperti air kan? Scott emulsion tu dia macam pekat sikit. So soap and detergent acts as emulsifying agent. Kenapa? Because soap and detergent molecule are soluble in oil or grease, boleh larut di dalam minyak ataupun grease and water. Sebab itulah mereka itu dikenali sebagai agen pengemulsi. Okay, ingat saja emulsi itu is to combine minyak dan lemak dan air. Okay, minyak dan air cannot combine, but if you use emulsifying agent, yes, boleh combine. So when soap or detergent is dissolved in water, bila dilarutkan dalam air, apa yang terbentuk adalah actually sodium ion or potassium ion. Kan I told you there are two types of ion that can combine with a soap and detergent. And also you will see soap and ion and detergent and ion. Okay, secara ringkasnya begini ya. If you put soap in the water, so what you will see adalah soap and ion plus the sodium ion, detergent and ion dan sodium ion. So apa ba anion? Anion, I hope everybody know already. Anion tu yang ini, yang negatively charged ions. So sebenarnya soap and ion tu dia punya kepala lah, yang I always say COO. Itulah soap and ion. And I always tell you that OSO3 itu adalah detergent. So itulah dikenali sebagai soap and ion dan juga detergent and ion yang negatif, negatively charged. So dari mana ini sodium ion? Sodium ion kan daripada alkali. Kan we need alkali to mix together with the soap mah. Okay. So sodium ataupun lithium lah, sodium or lithium. This is a simple structure of soap and ion or detergent and ion. Ini kepala dia. Kalau dia adalah sabun, kepala dia tu adalah COO lah, COO minus. Kalau ini adalah detergent, dia punya kepala tu OSO3 minus. Begitu saja beza dia. COO dengan OSO3 minus. Okay? Itu beza dia. So, apa lagi yang di sini ni? Yang ekor-ekor ni. So, this ekor-ekor is the hydrophobic part. Ekor dia ni sebenarnya adalah the CH. That one, the alkyl ba, yang CC ni nah. This is the ekor. So remember, sabun and detergent there are two parts. Ada dua bahagian. Satu bahagian ekor, which is the hydrophobic part, and satu bahagian kepala, which is the hydrophilic part. So I will let you know. Apa bermaksud hydrophilic? Hydro means air. You understand that kan? Hydro means water. Phobic, you know the word bahasa Melayu phobia. Phobia means you hate. Okay? Phobia means you hate it ataupun takut. So hydrophobic part maksudnya bahagian yang tidak suka air. So kalau tidak suka air, di manalah? It is soluble in oil or grease. Oil or grease, maksudnya kotoran lah. So you remember that the C part, CH part, itu suka kotoran, oil ataupun grease. And then the kepala part, which is the COO kalau sabun ataupun O3 kalau detergent, that kepala, that is hydrophilic part. Diorang suka air. Philic is a Greek word. It means love. Okay, philic, I philic you. Okay, I philic water. I love water. Itulah kepala dia. And it's soluble in water. It is very important for you to understand this sebab nanti kamu akan ditanya tu, which part can soluble in water, which part cannot, is not soluble in water. Begitulah. Okay, so this is structural formula for soap and this is the structural formula for detergent. Begitulah beza dia, COO dengan OSO3 minus. Ingat the ekor-ekor is the hydrophobic part, tidak suka air. So, mari kita tengok this one. Hydrophilic part is soluble in water. I told you already. Philic means love. Okay, soluble in water. Phobic means you don't like. You don't like water, so where will you go? You go to oil or grease. Okay, so both of these properties make soap and detergent effective cleaning agent. Let us see this figure 5.10. There are how many? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 pictures here that will explain to you how the washing process, cleansing process actually happen. Okay, number 1, you add soap. Tambahkan sabun or detergent into water. Why do you want to add detergent ataupun soap? Untuk kasih bersih lah bahkan. Tapi kalau dari segi kimianya, why do you need to add? Sebab reduce the surface tension of water. Apa tu surface tension? Kebolehan ba? Surface tension maksudnya the ability to wet the surface of the cloth. Siapa punya ability? Siapa punya keupayaan? Tu na water. So if you add soap and detergent, ini akan meningkatkan keupayaan itu air kasih basah. Kasih basah apa? Kamu punya pakaian. Kalau letak air saja pada baju, okay, boleh. Tapi tidak berapa cepatlah. You try add soap atau detergent. Cepat tu. Kenapa? Because these two will reduce the surface water tension. Mengurangkan ketegangan permukaan air. Kan kalau air terkena badan kan macam kesat-kesat lagi kan, cuba tambah sabun, licin. Itulah dia mengurangkan, to reduce the surface water tension. Itu number 1. Number 2, soap and detergent will ionize in water. Okay, this one you understand already, yeah? Soap and detergent will ionize in water to produce free-moving soap and ions or detergent and ions. Okay, in this case, okay, kita fokus satu dulu. We focus on soap lah. Dua-dua ni boleh bertindak. Maksud teacher, all these pictures 1 until 6 sebenarnya diorang sedang cerita tentang sabun pun boleh, detergent pun boleh, betul. Okay, so in this picture, cuba kamu tengok, jangan bingung why ada slash here, sebab ini cerita can go for, boleh diceritakan untuk kedua-dua soap and also detergent, dua-dua pun boleh pakai. So in this second picture, you can see ada grease here. Grease means kotoran lah. Di mana itu kotoran? Di baju. Here, your cloth. So the grease is on the cloth. So how to clean it? Kan kamu letak sabun just now. You already add sabun inside kan? So when you add sabun inside, you will have soap and ion. Tu, soap and ion. Dia akan ionize in water lah. Soap will ionize in water and then it will produce a lot of free moving soap and ion ataupun detergent and ion. Banyak tu di dalam. Okay, itu yang satu lah. You already add the sabun to reduce the surface water tension and then the sabun is going to ionize in water. Why does it ionize? To produce free moving ions. Okay, number 3. So what will happen? Okay, remember the structure earlier? This is the kepala. This is the ekor. The kepala is the hydrophilic part. That's why dia timbul begini. Ekor is the hydrophobic. Dia tidak suka air. So the ekor all is going to terbenam. Okay, it is going to dissolve in grease, oil ka, apa-apa lah kotoran. This is the head. Okay, head is going to stay outside the oil. Tapi dia punya ekor is going to dissolve inside. Hydrophilic parts dissolve water, hydrophobic part dissolve in grease. Begitulah. Okay, next. Movement of water during scrubbing and agitation causes grease to pull away. Okay, movement. Kan kalau kita cuci baju ni, kita mesti akan membilas bah. Okay, scrubbing, scrub. You're going to bilas-bilas your baju kan. Mustahil lah kamu kasih diam-diam saja dalam baldi, right? Atau washing machine. Washing machine, you know how it works kan. It's going to spin. Okay, semua proses itu will cause the water to move. Menyebabkan air akan bergerak. So the movement of water during scrubbing will pull away. Ini akan menyebabkan kotoran terkeluar dari baju. Because apa? Because movement of water. Kenapa water boleh move? Sebab ada scrubbing and agitation. Next, number 5. Selepas semua kotoran terbuka, okay, daripada baju tu kan. So what will you have is you are going to see grease floats to the surface of the water. Grease, Nina, akan terapung dalam permukaan air. No more sticking on the cloth. Kenapa no more sticking on the cloth? Because it's already pulled away. How is it pulled away? Because of the water movement. How the water move? Because of scrubbing. Okay, so what you will see is a lot of kepala around the kepala sabun, around the grease. Look at the kepala sabun. It's all an ion kan? An ion. COO, COO, COO. Negative mana? Negative. So what will happen when it's negative? What will happen when it's negative? It's going to repel sebenarnya. Repel. Repel means dia akan berlanggar. Kan negatif dengan negatif ni cannot tidak akan bercampur. Okay, dia akan menolak antara satu sama yang lain. That's why dia terapung lah. Okay. Next, number 6, the grease will break into small droplets. Grease akan terpecah kepada titisan-titisan yang kecil, kotoran kan. So the small droplets will not reattach to the surface of the cloth. Tidak akan, the small droplets are going to float only. Why is it like that? Because of the repulsion. I mentioned earlier the word repel kan. Penolakan, repulsion of the negative charges. Because the negative charges tidak akan tertarik. Diorang akan menolak antara satu sama yang lain. Repulsion of the negative charge. So it's not going to stick ataupun stuck balik pada baju lah. So the droplets, titisan kecil tu, are suspended in water. Suspended in water forming an emulsion. Akan membentuk emulsion lah. So maksudnya di sana, di sinilah kita akan nampak fungsi sabun. The sabun is going to emulsify. Kasih gabung itu kotoran, grease kah, oil kah dengan air. Okay, itulah fungsi the sabun. Tu, the sabun. Okay. So rinsing. Rinse, tahu kan rinse the last part? Bukan. After rinse baru spin kan kalau di washing machine. Rinsing with water causes the surface of the cloth to become clean. Because, kenapa? When you rinse, you will leave the grease. Kamu punya grease droplet are left in the water. So water, you just pour it away and then you will have a clean cloth. Begitulah ceritanya the cleansing action of soap and detergent. You can use this diagram. Please use this diagram to explain to yourself. When you want to revise about this subtopic, this is not a hard subtopic actually. Okay, you just tell yourself lah, mula-mula you add sabun. Kenapa add sabun? Because you want to reduce surface tension. After that, what will happen? The sabun is going to ionize. Ada hydrophobic, ada hydrophilic. Hydrophilic stay in water. Hydrophobic will dissolve in grease. And then after that, movement of water will cause the grease to float. And then it's going to break into small droplets. The small droplets are not going to combine because of the negative charge that's going to repel them from each other. So you rinse it, you throw away the grease, and then you will have a clean cloth. That's all. That's all you need to explain. Okay? I hope you understand about that, class. That is the cleansing action of soap. So let us compare again. Compare the cleansing action of soap and detergent. Mari kita compare in different medium. Okay, water containing calcium and magnesium ion is called hard water. Ada jenis air, ada ion-ion calcium dan ada ion-ion magnesium, and this type of water is called hard water. Di mana kita boleh jumpa hot water? Air laut. Air laut kan ada garam. So Ca and Mg dalam air, itu air dipanggil hot water, air liat. In bahasa Melayu, it is called air liat. Sumbernya adalah air laut. Okay, air laut. So what's going to happen is the soap and ion is going to combine with the cation. Kalau benda ni, if you put soap in hot water, you know what will happen? What will happen is your soap, ni na yang ada COO ni kan, this is soap kan. So your soap and ion is going to combine with the calcium and magnesium. Dari mana ini calcium and magnesium? Daripada air laut. Air laut tu apa? Air liat. Air liat tu apa? Air liat tu yang ada calcium dan magnesium. So if you use sabun, the sabun and ion is going to combine with the salt, with the ions, calcium and magnesium. So when they combine, they are going to form scum. Ingat kalau guna sabun dalam hot water, sabun akan combine dengan ion-ion magnesium and calcium. Ini dua saja ni, ion, bukan ion lain, only calcium and magnesium. So they are going to combine. Combine jadi apalah? Form scum. Scum tu dari mana? Macam mana mau tengok tu cikgu kalau di baju? Scum tu adalah yang kuning. Yang kuning-kuning, tompok kuning di leher. Okay, di ketiak. Yang itulah scum. So the formation of scum causes wastage of soap because more soap will be needed for cleansing action. Membazir. Bukan tidak bersih juga. Jadi tidak bolehkah cuci baju guna sabun? Boleh juga kasih bersih the yellow part, scum part. Tapi you will use a lot of soap. You will use more soap. Itu kalau sabun. Because they are going to form scum if you use sabun. But detergent pula, if you use detergent, ini detergent kan, ada OSO3. This is detergent. If you use detergent in hot water, Nina, dia punya cleansing action kan is very effective. Dia tidak akan affected by the hot water. Ada calcium dalam hot water kan, ada magnesium dalam hot water kan, but it's not going to be affected. Tahu kenapa? It is still going to combine. Macam sabun juga, it's going to combine. But, dia akan form soluble salt. Ini soluble salt if you use detergent. Tapi if you use sabun, soap, it's going to form insoluble salt. Insoluble salt tu adalah scum. So, itu beza dia lah. So, let me recap ataupun biar cikgu ringkaskan lagi sekali lagi what you have learned about the effectiveness. Kalau mau tengok siapa yang lebih effective, okay, effective in hot water, okay, effective in hot water, soap and detergent. So first thing first, you need to understand hot water tu apa? Hot water tu adalah water that contain calcium and magnesium ion. So what is the example of hot water? Sea water, okay, air laut. So which one is more effective, soap or detergent? It's the detergent. Kenapa? Because detergent will combine with Ca and Mg2+ to form soluble salt. Soluble salt. This one is going to form insoluble salt, which is called scum. Jadi pendek kata, soap is not effective in hot water, tapi detergent is effective because it's going to form soluble salt. Okay, so that's all. Mari kita tengok this table here. Table 5.4 shows the comparison of effectiveness of cleansing action of soap and detergent. So let us compare lah. So effectiveness in soft water. Kalau ada hot water, mesti ada soft water. Kalau hot water is the air laut, soft water tu adalah air pipe, air biasa. Okay, air biasa. So soap. If we use soap in soft water, it is effective as cleaning agent. Detergent pun effective. Air biasa lah, air biasa. Okay, air pipe, normal. And then, if you use hot water yang ada Ca2+ and Mg2+ kan, just now we discussed already. If you use soap, less effective. Kenapa less effective? Due to the formation of scum. But detergent, more effective because no scum is formed. No scum. yang ada soluble salt. Ini insoluble salt. So in acidic water lagi, kan our water ni adalah alkali, ada yang acidic water. So in acidic water, what will happen? The soap, if you use soap, it's not effective due to the formation of insoluble organic acid. Okay? Tapi if you use detergent, it's going to be effective because organic acid form is soluble. Satu is going to form the insoluble one, and one is going to form the soluble. Dua-dua akan membentuk organic acid. Satu insoluble, satu soluble. Sama jugalah, because of this will form scum and this one will not form scum. So that's all lah. You need to understand those two only, the soap and detergent and their effectiveness. Okay, so additives in detergent. I'm going to continue with this one, page 175. Do you know that most cleansing agents today are detergent? Kebanyakan agent pencucian sekarang adalah detergent. So there are various type of detergent available on the market with slightly different cleansing qualities. Kenapa kualiti berbeza? Ada sikit perbezaan lah. A lot of jenama available kan. Tapi kenapa berbeza? So this kadang-kadang you use top kan. There's one jenama detergent top. I use top actually, and then I saw a lot of other brands also. So why are they different? These differences are due to the additives, tambahan bahan tambah dalam detergent. These additives give special property. Ada special property dia lah, kita tambah macam kita punya cake, kita add sikit color, wah cantik sudah. Kita add sikit lilin, cantik sudah. Add sikit bunga, lawa sudah. So detergent is the same thing. Okay, detergent juga ada bahan tambah. So mari kita tengok apa bahan tambah yang ditambah di dalam. Number 1, biological enzyme. Okay, soalan exam selalu tanya, macam mana mau kasih bersih darah? Perempuan datang haid kan? Okay, and then every month datang haid mesti seluar akan kotor, skirt kotor, right? Because of the blood. So how to clean it? And why? Kenapa boleh bersih? Sebab ada ini, biological enzyme. That's the function of biological enzyme dalam detergent, to remove protein stain such as blood, milk and sugar. Example of the biological enzyme adalah amylase, protease, cellulase and lipase. Next, whitening agent. Ini kamu tahulah bahkan macam Clorox whitening agent. To change dirt to colorless substance. Dirt contohnya warna biru kah, warna brown kah, you can change to colorless one. Contoh sodium perborate and sodium hypochlorite. Chloride. Ingat setiap kamu punya Clorox tu because ada sodium hypochlorite. Optical whitener pun sama juga asal ada perkataan white ni memang to make the clothes become whiter and brighter. Whiter and brighter. Colorless substance. Itu dua macam lebih kurang saja kan? Okay. Example, fluorescent dyes. Dyes maksudnya pewarna. Brighter ada kan yang iklan tu yang dia jemur baju di luar and then the t-shirt like bersinar-sinar di bawah cahaya matahari because of the optical whitener. Next additive is water softener and builder. Water softener, to enhance the effectiveness of the detergent by softening the water. Kan just now we already learned that kita ada 3 jenis water, acidic, hard water and soft water. So for hard water boleh kasih soft. Macam mana? There's a additive yang dipanggil water softener. Apa contohnya? Sodium tripolyphosphate. Try to read behind the ingredients dalam kamu punya sabun. You can find that. I mean detergent. Okay, next, foam control agent. To control the foam formed by the detergent. Tidak mau terlampau banyak jugalah kan foam. Why tidak mau terlampau banyak? Supaya tidak membazir. You will not need a lot of water to wash it. Alkyl monoethanolamide. Okay, so that's the name of the foam control agent. Next, anti-suspension agent. Function is to prevent the remove dirt from the redepositing to the cloth. Anti-suspension maksudnya dia tidak mau kamu akan kan dirt akan remove when you have agitation and also kamu bilas bila kamu bilas tu baju, the dirt remove from the shirt. So we don't want it to redeposit. Tidak mau dia melekat semula pada baju. That's why we add anti-suspension agent. Apa nama dia? This one. Sodium carboxyl methyl cellulose. So that's the anti-suspension agent. Next, fragrances, pewangi. This one I believe you know the function already. To enhance the fragrance of the detergent and fabric. Enhance the fragrance, wangi, okay, menambahkan wangi of the detergent. Jasmine and lavender. I like lavender. Okay, next, drying agent. To ensure that detergent powder is always dry in its container. Kalau tidak, nanti dia jadi lembab. Bila sudah lembab, dia akan berketul, kan? So to prevent that, so we need to use drying agent. Contoh, sodium sulfate and sodium silicate. Actually, this silicate kan you can find dalam, ada kan yang di dalam kamu punya handbag kah atau kasut kah yang biji-biji itu silica gel. Those silica gel sebenarnya adalah untuk mengelakkan kelembapan. Okay, mengurangkan kelembapan. So dalam detergent pun ada juga drying agent, the silica. Okay, sodium silica. So that's all. That's all the additives in detergent that you need to know. Habislah untuk 5.2. Okay, you need to do this exercise, self-assess 5.2. Thank you very much for listening attentively for today's lesson. Thank you, class.